So, since it's your demo, we can begin with an introduction. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, my name is Tej Maurya. I live in Mumbai. My native place is Uttar Pradesh. Currently, I have done graduation in Bachelor of Arts. Currently, I'm working in one of the MNC company. Basically, I work in a call center. It's a US call center. Uh, and my
Uh-huh.
hobbies are reading books, and I'm also pursuing my masters as well. So that's all about me. Yeah,
So, have you read any other books as such? Do you have the habit of reading books?
Not yet. I actually bought two, three books, but I never got a time. Because what happened, I come from a Hindi medium background. So when I migrated to the Mumbai for job, so I got to know that if I want to work in any office, then I must have a good communication skills. So then I started learning English. Otherwise, I have all done my all graduation and all in Hindi medium. I come from a very small place where we are not able to speak proper khadi Hindi as well. We used to speak Audi, so it was a lot of
Okay.
struggle to reach where I am. What is my problem? Because I work in a US customer, so I'm able to talk with the customer, I'm able to understand, but I am confined with the my process, my topic. When it comes to
Okay.
talk on different topics, I'm lacking with the right vocabulary. And but now I'm
Okay.
able to frame the sentences. So what I feel that I need to talk as much as on different topics. I need to pick up some topics and start explaining so that I can take my communication to the next level. That is what I'm
Okay.
trying to. Yes.
So, you've come here to upgrade yourself.
Correct. Yes.
Right. Okay. So, you told me that most of your education was done in Hindi medium.
Yeah, all education has been done. So when I migrated to the Mumbai, so initial days, it's been 3.5 years. It was very, I have done a lot of struggle. So first I joined one of the domestic call center. So what I did, I just joined one of the local English institute. I learned 6 months, so I got to know that I can give my introduction and the HR questions, which we can find on internet. So I just got all the question by heart. So somehow I cleared the
Okay.
domestic call center. But usually I used to talk in Hindi. 90% customers, 10% used to come in English customers in India. So what I did, I thought like what customer will say, what I have to answer. So I just noted down everything. I used Google Translate. Now we have a Chat GPT, but it was not at that time. It was only Google Translate, so it was not translating very accurately, but that's fine. So somehow I managed to
Yeah.
do. And whenever customer is asking something different, I'm not able to answer, then we have a one excuse that may I
Hmm.
place your call on hold. So that's how I
Yes.
manage to work. But what happens if you're working in a call center? So they are not going to
Uh-huh.
talk on different topics. They will only ask about the process. Like if I'm helping up customers for the, let's suppose I am Flipkart customer support. So they are only
Hmm.
going to ask where is my order, why it hasn't been dispatched, something like that. So after 3 to 4 months, I was able to manage. Then I worked around 8 months. So I thought, let's upgrade myself. Then I looked for international customer support. So currently I'm working for the US customer support, one of the telecom company, one of the, so I'm handling their issues related to telephone, cable TV, and Wi-Fi. If they have any issue with Wi-Fi and all, so we assist them from India. That's what I'm doing right
Okay.
now. Yeah.
Okay. So then, why did you jump into LLB then?
Because I work in a night, so I wanted to upgrade. Because in last 3 years, so first I focused on my communication, my English language. So when I got a
Okay.
little bit good command, after that I thought, let's upgrade my knowledge. Because I thought as
Okay.
much as I will study, I will improve. And because it was my dream that I have to do something meaningful for society, but I never got a chance staying in a small village. So the
Mm-hmm.
ways, the I mean, when I came here, then I can see, yeah, there are the ways I can upgrade my knowledge. I can So I want to improve my communication level to the next level. Because my colleagues are mostly they are from the affluent family, mostly Sindhi and Gujaratis, and their English is I think they're very good. So
Okay.
yeah, that's how I want to continue. Take want to take communication to the next level. That's
Next level.
yes.
Okay. So you want to be very fluent in this language.
Correct. And I can talk in each and every
Right.
topic. I should not be running, I should not be lacking the
Words.
right words. Correct. So that is my problem.
Mhm. You want to speak in a continuous flow.
Correct. Yes.
Correct. Okay. And you work at night.
Correct. Yes.
Okay. So how are you managing everything together? Would be
It's
chaotic, right?
it is, yeah, but because yeah, it is very obvious if you want to achieve something, then you will have to work more than 8 to 9 hours. I cannot confine
Okay.
myself that I worked 8 to 9 hours, I'm done. No, that is not going to
Okay.
take me where I want to go.
Okay. Great. Yes. So since you gave an introduction, I'll also introduce myself. As you can see, my name is Reshma and I'm basically from Kerala, but I'm settled in Tamil Nadu. I've completed my bachelor's, master's, and B.Ed, all with the background of English. But B.Ed, I also had an addition, which is social science. I have around 4 to 5 years of experience in this field. I started off my career as a spoken English trainer. I switched my career. I became a soft skill trainer for a quite period of time, very less period of time. Since I was very passionate about teaching, I wanted to try out in schools. I worked in schools for some time, understood it's not my cup of tea, got out from there, and then came back to where I started, to being a spoken English trainer. During my free time, I love to read books. I love to watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of series, and I still am upgrading myself with the language. That's pretty much about me.
Yeah, that's wonderful, ma'am. Yeah. So actually, I saw your, because when you go to, when you're going to book the, trial session, so you can check your intro. So yeah, I found your intro and your basically accent. It was very interesting.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because I talk with US customer, even I can copy with them. I like, most when they talk and their accent high. Because mostly we talk, sometimes the people who's in their 80s or 70s, because in the US, no, they don't have a families, there is a different culture, so people are alone and they have 5 and 6 televisions, so the TV is their friends. If that is not working, so they are going to shout on you. So it's a wonderful experience
Yes.
working there, and that's the reason the idea
Yes.
came that if I'm able to talk with customer, okay, nicely, then why, when I was trying to talk on different topic or with anybody, so I was not able to talk in fluently. So I always keep trying with my managers whenever I was getting time, because I can only talk in English in my office. If I'm talking at my home, so no one is going to understand, because we all from Hindi background. That is the reason, and somehow I got a little bit fluency. But what I feel that, I'm sorry, I'm talking little fast because I know we are running out of the time. So you know
It's okay, no problem. Take your time. I can still spare 2-3 minutes after the classes also. Don't worry.
okay,
Take your time.
then fine. So yeah, I thought I should take guidance from experts. So that's how I landed on English sharing. I may subscribe because I found it useful. So yeah, that's all about.
Okay, that's great. That's indeed a great thing. So, since it's a demo session, I have a bunch of questions with me. It's basically like an evaluation session here, where I get to evaluate you by asking you some questions. And after you answer that, I can understand your level of English, and accordingly, I'll give you a feedback after that. And if you have any questions related to the sessions, you can ask me on that.
No, I
Right?
would like you please go ahead, because yeah, I want to hear your feedback, your valuable feedback. Yeah.
Sure. Sure. Yes. Okay. So you told me you're from Uttar Pradesh,
Correct. Yes.
right? But you're settled in Mumbai.
Yes, from last 3 and 5 years, I am living here, but I have been 2 to 3 times in Mumbai, but because my brother lives here, so just for
Okay.
for few days. But now from 3.5 years since I'm working here, I have settled, yeah, in Mumbai.
You're settled in Mumbai. Okay.
Correct.
So, which place are you more familiar with? Is it Mumbai or Uttar Pradesh?
I'm much familiar with Uttar Pradesh, Mumbai, because I don't get time to explore it. But I know a few famous places. I have been. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that. Yeah,
Okay.
but I can
So,
explain
if
much
that's
more
the
in.
case, can you
Yes.
tell me something about Mumbai? What you like? Tell me 5 qualities that Mumbai has, which you
Okay.
felt were surprisingly good.
Yes. So, okay. So I would say the first quality is, the women's safety in Mumbai. It is, I think, one of the safest place in India. What I know. And the second quality is transport is very cheap in Mumbai. There is a Mumbai local. So if you want to travel, you can. I think it covers whole Mumbai major places of the Mumbai, and it is actually very cheap. I travel around 33 kilometer from my home to the office, but it take for
Okay.
1 month I have to only pay around 2 or 300 rupees, so which I found much more cheaper in
Per day.
comparison to the other cities. Metro is also coming in Mumbai. Okay. And the third is the people are very nice. You know I have seen people are very helpful. If you are going on road, if you fell down or something fell down, the 4 or 5 people will come, to help you. So that's what I found. People are very helpful. And the next,
Okay.
I would say Mumbai is, yeah, actually, because it is a financial capital of India, so it's very beautiful. There are skyscrapers, buildings, and I have been to the 2 to 3 times the very famous Marine Drive in Mumbai. It's really beautiful place. If you're visiting in the evening, yeah, we love that place. The air which comes in the, I mean, the wind which run in the evening, it is really wonderful. So,
Okay.
and the fifth, because recently I have been to the Asia's one of the largest temple uh, that is made in Kharghar. Uh, I'm not able to recall the name, which is very famous for Radha and Krishna temple, ISKCON temple.
Ayodhya? No,
ISKCON,
Ayodhya is
ISKCON.
not there, right?
So in Mumbai recently, there is a second large Asia's second largest ISKCON temple in Mumbai, which is
Okay.
situated in Kharghar. So I was there recently. So that's all about the Mumbai what I can describe. Yeah.
Great. That's absolutely fantastic. Now, moving on to language as such, why is English so important for you? Is it only for professional benefit or on a personal note also? Why do you feel English is important for you?
Okay, so first of all, English is a global language. When you learn it, you connect with the world. You can understand what is happening in other countries, especially the developed countries. Okay, and also because even in India we have multiple languages, but if you want to
Yes.
grow, on the top level, then English is the key. If you don't know the English, how much you have a knowledge, talented, it's not going to work. You won't be able to reach on
Yes.
that level. Okay, so
Yes.
this is a second reason. And third, because I work in a call center, so I want to improve my communication so that I can get promotion. Now
Mhm.
because I'm able to talk, then in my office I can uh, you know e- explore my ideas. Earlier what was happening with me, even I had the ideas, I had the suggestion to improve the process, because due to the lack of the communication, I was
Mhm.
not able to speak with them, because if I'm stuck, if I'm not able to tell what I'm actually want to say, then I was feeling, embarrassed that, oh, I am working in international call center and I'm not able to speak. So this is a
Speak.
second reason. uh, yeah, I think these are the enough reasons. Yeah.
Okay. Understood. So, when you're speaking this language, particularly since you said you're working in a call center, what do you think is holding you back the most when you speak this language?
First, because 3 and 4, because I have been working in especially call center 3.5 years ago. I started my journey. So initially,
Mm-hmm.
because I was struggling a lot with this sentence framing, okay, and also the
Mm-hmm.
right vocabulary, okay, vocab, and the third was the I was not able to pronounce the word correctly, and the fourth was
Mm-hmm.
because when I became part of the international call center, I got to know there is something called MTI, Mother Tongue Influence. Okay, so I know I was not able to differentiate between issue and issue. I means S sound and SH sound, sa and sha.
And sure.
San Shah, and I also was not able to differentiate between the like region and reason. J sound,
Okay.
J and Z sound. Okay, and the third, like I was saying, time. The mother tongue influence. Like we use Hindi word mala, so I was mixing with them. But later I learnt IPA. I practiced little bit. There are I got to know 44 sounds. There are 24 consonant, 20 vowel.
Phonetics.
Yeah, phonetics, correct. So international,
Hmm.
I watch still whenever I get time. I try to listen the sounds, phonetic sounds, and try to uh, speak them. See, that's how it is still going on, because I was
Mhm.
not able to read the English properly or correctly when I came from my native place to the Mumbai. So slowly and gradually started reading, practicing, and that's how I reached now here. And
Till
that's the
here.
reason I took admission ki I will get a chance to read English, because if as much as you're reading, speaking, your jaws get habit. Okay, so once they are
Yes.
habitual to produce the sound, then it will be easy, you will become a fluent. So that's why
Yes.
the this further education, that the idea came that I should enroll for the further education. I will get a chance to read books, because from the class 1 till my graduation I have studied the English, but I think a very small portion, because I was just reading just to clear the exam. Even the teachers
Mhm.
with whom I taught, I'm not blaming them, but because they were also not aware what is the MTI and what is the correct way to pronounce a word. That's fine.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Yes. So I'm not going with further questions. We have limited time. I'll just give you a feedback, and later on we'll do a question answer session. Whatever you have questions, you can ask me on it. Okay.
Okay.
So
Sure.
yes, can I address you as Tej?
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
please.
that fine?
Yeah. I'm okay with
Yes.
that.
Okay. So Tej, in the beginning itself, I caught hold of one thing, which is a filler word that you kept repeating most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
That is, you know.
Okay.
In most of the sentences, I felt you're using it continuously. It is not a bad thing, but in a formal conversation, it becomes a problem.
Right.
In an informal conversation, it's not a big problem. But then I think it is always good to practice the formal language so that you get used to it. If you
Correct.
get used to informal language, it becomes a problem further
Mm-hmm.
because you're used to that language. Right. So always when you are practicing, try to practice formal language first and then go on to informal language. You should know the differentiation and the categories in which you go with it.
Yeah.
Okay. And also another sound, you have you heard of filler sounds? That is
Uh,
when you're communicating,
yeah.
you
Mhm.
have
Right. Fillers. Yeah. Correct.
that is something which tells that you're getting stuck when
Correct.
you're speaking.
Yes.
That continuous flow of words are not coming from you.
Right.
Okay, and it is not a major problem. It's something that will come with a lot of practice. Second thing I want to tell you is that you are communicating really well. Okay, and your language is also pretty good. I wouldn't say it's bad or it's average. It is good. Okay, but as per my consideration, I feel you need a lot of alteration. It is not major alteration, but mine.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Your voice is breaking up. You're stuck. Hello.
The article the.
Ma'am,
Hello,
excuse me. I'm so
am I
sorry to.
audible?
Yeah, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. Yeah. Now you are visible properly and audible as well. Can you repeat the last feedback? Yeah.
Yes. Yes, so sure. So I told you that you are communicating pretty well. Your language is also, your grammatical errors are very less, very minute compared to what a lot of learners face. So in terms of that, I think you're doing a good job. But as I said, you need alterations here and there. One, consistent there. Two, because your language is good. Better vocabulary can be enhanced in your language. Grammar errors are there, but I don't think it is very major grammar errors. It is minute. You can work on it along the time. Okay, you can be a bit more expressive when you speak.
Okay. I'm so sorry. You again got stuck.
Yes, no, I stopped myself. Don't worry. When you got stuck, I stopped myself. So what I was trying to say is that you can be a bit more expressive.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right? That is another thing. Now, your fluency is getting broken because of your gaps and pauses. So I think if you correct that, it will be a lot better. This is the feedback that I have for you. I'll also tell you what we can do on this. One, any solution to the problems related to English, this is one solution. Keep speaking a lot. Keep practicing until you feel your gaps are gone, your pauses are gone, your filler words are gone. Right, that is one way. Second, try to communicate with people who know English better, especially this platform. If you're planning to join in this platform, it's always good to talk to a lot of people who are professional in this, because they'll get to know the mistakes that you make.
Right.
If you talk to a person who's just in a beginner level or in a moderate level, they won't be able to find out the mistakes. But it is always good to talk to people like that also, because you're improving your language. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Other than that, you can focus on listening to things, watching maybe podcasts, anything of that sort of works. But the best solution, as I said, would be to speak to a lot of people.
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Right.
Yeah. That's my
Yes.
plan.
So that's the feedback that I have for you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Shreya, for your feedback. I'll definitely work on it. Yeah, I found very useful. I was also aware with these things. Okay, thank you very much for reiterating the feedback. Yeah, so I'll surely work on it, and maybe I join and I maybe connect with you later on.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
So I
No
think
problem. Thank you so much.
you're welcome, ma'am. Yeah. Thank you very much for being with me today. Bye.